Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tasty Harvest Live. If you have been on my channel, welcome back. This is a first episode of answering frequent and asked questions about food gardening or gardening. Again, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Safia, a food garden educator, and I help busy families, busy beginners, any newbies to grow food one plant at a time. I am testing out going live, so this is the first one. So I'm thinking around this time, but we'll figure out the timing. And I would be answering real beginner gardening questions in a simple, calm way. So today's question is one I've heard all the time, and people ask like, "Am I too late to start gardening? Am I too late to start a food garden?" And let me answer this calmly. If you are asking this question, you are not behind. You actually right on time. We're in January right now, and most people are thinking about gardening, starting when to plant, asking when to plant in the ground, but successful gardeners or successful gardening starts before that. Like it starts before um, planting outside. It starts before even having a garden outside. So January isn't about planting everything. It's about thinking, about planning, and about choosing what fits your lifestyle. So right now is the right time to ask this question because it signifies that you are thinking about growing food, so you're not late. And growing food, there's so many ways. If you're thinking about, outside, because mostly people, when they think about gardening, they automatically think outdoor gardening. So it's not too late to start in general growing food, whether you're doing it indoors or outdoors. But this question, my understanding, is mostly for people that are growing outdoors. Okay, so we're gonna stick to explaining that outdoor gardening. So right now is your time to think about it, is your time to plan it, is your time to start choosing what style of gardening fits your lifestyle. So here's the simple truth about that question. You are only too late if you believe you miss your chance. Okay, so it's up to you. You are only too late if you believe you miss your chance to get your garden going. We're in January where I live in Massachusetts, do have a garden, but I'm not growing outside right now because it's cold. The soil is frozen, is not workable. And all I could do is look outside and then daydream. So right now is your time to daydream, okay, about the season that's coming up. So gardening isn't about one season, okay? Because we're gonna have multiple seasons in a garden. And this season, actually, it is a season of gardening. It's a season of daydreaming. It's a season of thinking. It's a season of planning right now. It's a cycle. And January is the planning part of that cycle. So this is the month to ask, what do I actually eat? Okay, if you're thinking about growing food, I like to start you here. What do you actually eat? Okay, how much time do you have really to get this going? And then also, where can I grow food in my home? That's a question that you should ask yourself. Where can you grow food in your home, meaning outdoors? Where can you grow food? Do you have a patch of land in your backyard? Do you have a balcony? or side space to grow food, or if you live in a community that has a community garden, do you have access to land to grow some food? You don't need to grow everything. You do not need to grow everything. You don't need even a backyard. You don't need to start seeds today either. We're just planning. This is just planning, answering questions to get you going, to get you thinking, and to get you to that next step. So just you just need to understand how growing food fits into your lifestyle, your current lifestyle. Okay? So wherever you are in life right now, try to think, how does this garden is going to fit into my lifestyle? Daydream how your day is going to be like. Are you going to get up early to go out in your yard if you have a yard? If you have to go and do in ground gardening, if you have to put irrigation, or have a system of how you would love your garden to look like, and how that's going to fit in your life. So whether you're doing in ground, whether you have raised beds outdoor, you imagine raised beds, or you imagine just pots to test out, or grow bags. Okay, all of these are things that styles, gardening styles that you could do outdoors. And you could do them in small spaces or large spaces. You could do them on a balcony. So think about the spaces that you have, whether in the front of your house or in the back of your house or the apartment. There's a little side lot that you could ask to use for growing food. So, most people who fail at gardening didn't start late. They started without a plan. So, it's very important to answer all these questions that I'm prompting you to ask yourself, because this will allow you to have a beginnings plan to help you understand, um, what is the next step, what is the goal, what is the end goal of your garden, and then moving and building it up slowly, building up your skills as you go. The gardener who succeeds are the ones who take January seriously. So if you are that person that was asking, am I late to start a garden in January? You are actually right on time and asking the right questions right now. So all the prompts that I just shared with you, those are the questions you want to answer, write them down, and then start making a plan. That is your plan. Even choosing one plant to grow later this year is a win. So, like, if you ask yourself, hey, what do I want to grow? And then you answer it by analyzing what you love eating, that is a way to get the plant or the crop that you would like to grow in your garden. Um, so, you are not late. You are not late. Okay. You are not late. You are preparing. Right? At this phase, you are preparing. So if this question sounds like you, the best next step isn't buying seeds. Okay, let's not go out there and buy a bunch of seeds, because we could buy seeds. Seeds are all over. I know in some local stores already have them up. They had them up right after Christmas. Do not go buy seeds if you do not have a plan. Have a plan and know what steps you would like to take. But right now, I want to share one step that you could take with me. The best next step is taking this free quiz to find your food garden method, the one that fits your space, your time, and your energy. After you take that quiz, join us in the free community that I just built that is brand new. Nobody's in there right now. So it's brand new. You'll be one of the first to join in. I will post this as a replay. So there, and the answer questions just like this every day. So I'll post these lives as replay, and the answer questions will be here for every day for anyone to um, review. So if you need the prompts, they're already in this video. And the links are right here. I have them right in the description. You could go to those links and take the quiz, find your garden method today. And then from there, you could join the free community and then we'll start growing. I have a lot of goodies in there. I'm sure it's going to keep you busy. And always, you have access to me. There's a channel in there that you could ask questions and I'll answer them in video styles like this. So thank you for spending part of your time. If you're having lunch, your lunch break with me, remember one plant at a time. And I'll see you later.